12.2 lakh crores. Yes, that is the massive capex bet the Indian government just made in the 2026 budget. But while the flyovers are rising, the official data tells a much more complicated story. Is India becoming a global superpower, or are we just building expensive infrastructure for an economy that isn't hiring fast enough? Let's start with the big promises. Remember PM Gati Shakti? Launched in 2021 to end the fragmented and isolated culture of departments. As of May 2026, official reports from the Central Transmission Utility show nearly total railway electrification and a doubling of airports since 2014. But 40% of large-scale projects are still delayed. The jewel of the crown, the bullet train, is still focused on the Surat-Bilimora segment, missing its original full corridor deadline. If we have a digital master plan tool for real-time monitoring, why is land acquisition still treated as an unforeseen delay in 2026? Then there is the PLI scheme. The government promised 60 lakh jobs. Official PIB 2026 data from the Ministry of Commerce shows we have hit about 11.5 lakh direct jobs. That's actually a win compared to 2024. But look closer. Most of this is in mobile assembly. High value sectors like semiconductors are still in the incentive redesign phase with ISM 2.0. We are seeing a jobless capex. The money is flowing into machines and factories, but the multiplier effect for the common graduate is lagging. We aren't creating a manufacturing hub. We are creating a final assembly point. One of the boldest promises ever made, doubling farmers' income. Niti Aayog reports show income rose by over 100% between 2015 and 2023. That's in nominal terms, not adjusted for inflation. When you add the 2024-25 inflation spikes and the 50% rise in input cost, real income growth is estimated at just 2.5% to 3.2% per year. For an example, if a farmer earns 100 rupees more but spends 110 rupees more on fertilizer and diesel, has his income actually doubled? So where is the 5 trillion economy? In 2019, the target was 2024. In 2026, the IMF and the official outlooks have shifted the goalpost to 2028 to 29. We are currently a 4.3 trillion economy. We are the fastest growing major economy, but we are running on one engine, that is government spending. The private sector is still waiting and watching. Despite record corporate tax cuts, private investment hasn't exploded. My take on this: India is in a Goldilocks trap. Too big to fail, but too bureaucratic to fly. The government promised a Viksit Bharat, but the status today is a construction Bharat. We have the roads, but do we have the wheels? I want to hear from you. Is the new expressway in your city bringing jobs or just higher toll prices? Let's talk in the comments.